kind of behind the scenes stories that stand out just from your time with the team?
Definitely one of the things I've learned the most is that these players are just people.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like when I first started, they were really scary. So you start to learn that like they're just about as wide-eyed and bushy-tailed as we are when we meet them, you know, and a lot of this is new. I think one of my favorite like kind of behind the scenes moments like that was when we drafted Trevor.
Yeah.
And I tell this story all the time because it just makes me laugh. It was his first day in. We flew, you know, we drafted him and ETN. I think we flew them both in.
Mm-hmm.
And so Trevor gets there. There's this whole caravan of people waiting for him.
I bet, yeah.
And so, you know, our job was to kind of just, and the social team wasn't what it was now.
When he first got there?
When I started on the social team. So, which was kind of cool because I had more role, right? I had to kind of be a bit more Swiss Army. And I still kind of do that. Like, I'm not just a designer. Like, I do help out with the phone videos. I do help out. Like, I'm on the field, you know, just, you know, little here's and there's. Whenever I'm needed, I'm called upon. So, whatever. Anyway, so it's Trevor Lawrence's first day. And he's coming in. And so I'm sitting in the room, and we're about to do a photo shoot. And it's me, Shane Santiago, who's the creative director at Bravely. It's like they're an ad agency that we worked together, a marketing agency that we worked together with. We outsource for stuff. Here and there, but Shane's a great guy, and so we did a lot with them. Completely rebranded our look. We did it with them. It was me, him, the photographer. I think it was James Gilbert is his name, and then our marketing president or marketing officer, chief marketing officer, Julian Duncan. We were all in the room, and so I remember, you know, we're sitting there waiting for him. It's just this white room with like the white backdrop, and it's a small room. It was like one of the quarterback coaches' rooms, small room. Here he comes walking in, dude, like. Tall,
super tall, yeah.
Tall. I was like, oh,
how tall is he? Like 6? Is he 6'6"?
6 tall as fuck.
Yeah, 6 tall as fuck.
That's all. And he comes in and he just is like, all right, let's take some pics. So I'm just sitting. I'm just observing. I'm watching Shane do his thing. Shane's directing him, like telling him what poses. You know, he's in full. This is the first time he's in full JAG uniform. And there he is. And I just remember being in that room, and he's doing his thing, and I'm just watching. And for like a split second, like we make eye contact, and I just start laughing. And he starts laughing, and I'm just like, I just go, I can't believe this shit. I said something along the lines like, I can't believe I'm here right now. He's like, yeah, me neither. You know, it's like, that was just like one of my favorite moments because I'm like, dude, just as much as like I'm in awe of him, like he's probably like, what is going on right
He's
now?
like, I'm in the NFL.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, which is like, it's just crazy to kind of see that kind of like those real moments. They're just dudes. They're just dudes.
That's a cool moment.
Dudes with big bank accounts, man.
Yeah.
Dudes with big bank accounts and athletic.
And it's cool. I mean, you're the same age as me, and
Yeah.
that's kind of the same age that a lot of these guys are coming in.
Younger.
It's a little bit younger.
And they're getting younger.
They're like 22, 23.
Yeah.
So it's got to be cool to be kind of in that same area, same kind of mindset in certain ways.
Yeah, and like, you know, you meet guys and you start formulating relationships with them because they're like, oh, they're just your age, you know, and I'm pretty face-to-face with them when we do like kind of camera stuff or any social projects or on the field. I'm kind of just in their face, so which is nice because you get to form relationships with them, and like the more that they recognize you, the more they're willing to kind of mess around and kind of loosen up and come to the camera and, you know, do something great, you know.
Who are some of the best hangs on the team?
Like cool dudes?
Yeah, just most fun to hang out with.
Man, Marvin Jones is a great guy. I love that guy. He speaks Spanish, so we'll speak Spanish to each other every now and then. Whenever he sees me, he's like, mi gente. I'm like, what's up, baby? Jamal Agnew's cool. Jamal is super, super cool. Trevor's really cool. Trevor's a really cool guy, too, to do stuff with, man.
I've heard that about him. I've heard he's just like the most down-to-earth, chilled, nice, cool guy.
Yeah, very, very cool guy. J-Rob's cool. I mean, there's just, a lot of them are cool. Even though, I met some of the new guys that have come in, like Devin and Trayvon Walker. I mean, those. I mean, like just adding to the cool. Trad Muma's cool. Like we're just a
great group. Just of guys.
Really nice. And like when we'll do like Jags cams, you know, where we like ask them questions as they're walking out to practice, and when they see it, they like everybody like wants to be on one. You know.
Yeah.
So they all will run up and be like, oh man, let me redo that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you just get to form relationships with these guys that people are like look at these guys like gods, but it's like, man, they're just dudes.
They're dudes.
They're just dudes who like football and get paid really well to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for tuning into Profession Session. I'm your host, Brody Vinson. Stay tuned for new episodes every week and short clips of deep dives into specific topics that I put out on different social media channels. We could be found on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, all major podcast platforms. You can find my guest in the details of this video or podcast. And if you happen to know a young standout business owner, professional, or entrepreneur that you would think would be a good fit for Profession Session, DM me or get in contact with me anywhere and just let me know. And they could be the next to tell their story here. Until next time, again, this has been Profession Session. Stay focused, stay hustling, and stay networking.